to the Clorox Oxygen Action Stain Remover Challenge. Today we're going to make home and laundry stains, then make them disappear. Ma'am, would you like to help?
Do you think I can make a blueberry stain disappear?
That's a pretty tough stain.
Oh my gosh, it's gone.
And after only one washing,
This stuff is unbelievable.
New Clorox Oxygen Action finds stubborn stain molecules, then breaks them apart with the power of oxygen.
let's get red wine out of carpet.
That's really remarkable.
She called her grandma and she said, "Grandma, those pants that you got me, Mom got the stain out."
It lifted grape juice, chocolate, coffee. I have never been able to get out an ink mark at all. So that was really exciting for me to see that disappear.
The magic of Clorox Oxygen Action Stain Remover. You've heard what it does. You've seen it work. The only thing left is to try it. Exactly.
Visit our website or call this number now for your $1 off coupon. For a limited time, get Clorox Oxygen Action for just $3.99.
Are you paying too much for term life insurance? Now, rates for $250,000 coverage are less than $15 a month. Through Matrix Direct Insurance Services, you could save up to 50%, maybe even more, on term life insurance from a highly respected insurer, Protective Life. Now, by calling Matrix Direct, a 35-year-old man could get $250,000 coverage for less than $15 a month. And that low premium is guaranteed for 10 years. Also, by calling Matrix Direct, a 42-year-old man could get $200,000 coverage for less than $18 a month. Call Matrix Direct. Talk with a licensed insurance professional for a fast, free quote right over the phone. You'll see why thousands have called Matrix Direct to save on quality term life insurance for men and women. Call 1-800-749-1424. 1-800-749-1424.
Now here's a look at the hour's top stories. One at a time. That is the message from President Bush after hearing a suspected terrorist planner was captured in Pakistan. Ramzi bin al-Sheed was nabbed in a raid on Wednesday. Mr. Bush has also issued a challenge to the United Nations, saying it needs to show more backbone in dealings with Iraq. The president said the U.S. will go it alone if necessary. And Hannah's now just a tropical depression. That hasn't stopped several inches of rain from falling on parts of the southeast.
It's not going to be a sunny Sunday for most of the nation as the remnants of Hannah dump heavy rain on the south. Temps in the northwest heat up, highs getting into the 70s and 80s, but all the way up to 94 in Boise. Folks in Northern California and Nevada are in for a windy day. Keep the umbrella handy in Green Bay, Des Moines, and Chicago. Some thunderstorms could be severe. Highs dip down into the 60s and 70s. There's hardly a dry spot in the northeast as showers continue to dump lots of rain on the region. Some areas could see heavy rain and thunderstorms. East of the Mississippi River, up to 4 inches of rain is expected in some places because of the remains of Hannah. Most of Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico are in for showers. Highs are in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Partly sunny skies blanket the southwest. Highs range from 67 in San Francisco to 100 in Las Vegas. Monday's forecast calls for rain in Montana, as well as along the Gulf and Atlantic coasts. I'm Rob Zerwick, All News Channel.
The average life expectancy in the U.S. is at an all-time high. A government study puts the average lifespan at 76.9 years. 100 years earlier, the average lifespan was only 47.3 years. Now, while the number of deaths from most diseases and accidents dropped in the 20th century, deaths from obesity-related conditions like diabetes are on the rise. The 50-plus generation, including baby boomers, is getting the attention of the advertising world. In today's Smarter Living, Lisa Black looks at the growing power of the senior consumer.
The 50-plus generation is a huge and increasingly vocal consumer market. Just check out these numbers. Seniors own more than 3/4 of the nation's financial wealth, and they spend more than $1 trillion on goods and services. As Virginia Cravata tells us, advertisers are beginning to realize the financial impact of today's savvy seniors.
As I get older, I find that I'm fortunate enough to have a little extra money.
69-year-old Lou Andrade isn't afraid to spend his hard-earned dollars, and he's not alone.
Today, the senior market is where it's at. They are people that have saved, have the expendable income, spend it very wisely.
What do seniors spend money on? Well, according to a recent analysis of market trends compiled by the Long Island Association, they spend their considerable assets on everything from luxury cars to travel. In fact, the 50-plus generation is the most powerful, affluent, and rapidly growing consumer group in history.
As of the 2000 census, we had 625,000 people age 55 and older. Another 400,000 will become age 55 in this decade.
And Dr. Kamer says their spending habits are very different from the seniors of 20 years ago.
Some of them are baby boomers who have just turned 50. They were indulged as children. They have become accustomed to indulging themselves.
At Ram Chevrolet in Port Jefferson, where Lou Andrade is buying a shiny new car, sales manager John Santa says as much as 25% of their clientele falls into the 50-plus age group. He says they don't scrimp on the options, and they have definite ideas about what they want.
We had a lady about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that was in her 80s who bought a Corvette and said she had always wanted one, and hey, why not?
And when it comes to travel, seniors are treating themselves equally as well.
It's almost not a luxury. For some, it's hard to imagine, but almost a necessity. They planned on traveling. This is what they look forward to. These people are not Rockefellers. They are people that have saved and planned on this, and it is a part of their lifestyle.
Cruises are always popular, but according to Primetime Travel's Patricia Pasquini, today's healthier, more vibrant seniors also look for a little more adventure, like a riverboat voyage. And as the baby boom generation ages, she has a few words of advice for advertisers.
If you're not marketing to seniors today, you're missing a major market.
On the Senior Beat, I'm Virginia Pravada, News 12.
And advertisers should take note. The baby boomer market just keeps growing. In fact, boomers are turning 50 at the rate of just under 10,000 a day. A lot of people approaching their 65th birthday don't want to retire, but they'd still like to collect Social Security, and they can. It used to be that your Social Security benefits were reduced if you were still working, but a tax law passed 2 years ago allows workers over 65 to make any amount and still receive their full Social Security payments. That'll do it for today's Smarter Living. I'm Lisa Black.
Thanks, Lisa. Well, when it comes to golf, they naturally like to spend as much time as possible on the course. And as you'll see, nothing keeps these American achievers from enjoying the game they love.
Hi, Jeremy Parker here, and I'm holding a solid piece of titanium, so tough they make the space station out of it. We've taken this and put it into this. Introducing the amazing Mighty Titan knife, the titanium-edged knife that outperforms every other blade. Ordinary knives are flimsy, but look at the quality of the Mighty Titan. The heavy gauge blade goes all the way through the handle, and it's triple brass riveted. So tough, it's made of the same material as this bowling ball. The titanium edge is so sharp, it slices this onion like a laser. Look how easy it slices celery, carrots, cucumbers, cabbage, and even parsley. But wait, you also get the Mighty Titan carving knife. You've seen other knives do this, but have you ever seen a knife cut a steel hammer? Look at the metal filings. And it's still so sharp, this tomato never felt a thing. Ordinary knives squash bread, but the Mighty Titan slices bread like a bakery. So strong, it saws through a nail, and still slices ham like a deli machine. You also get this amazing fillet knife, so sharp you can fillet a fillet. The slices are so thin you can actually read through a tomato. We've even recreated your favorite knife. It's the perfect size for your everyday jobs. Watch how it peels this orange with ease and slices right through a tough pineapple. Quality knife sets sell for over $300 with no titanium. But now, for the next 30 days, you can get this Mighty Titan set for just $19.99. That's not all. If you order right now, you'll also receive 6 titanium steak knives with the same amazing blade, absolutely free. Every Mighty Titan knife is covered by a 50-year guarantee. You get it all. The chef's knife, the carving knife, the fillet knife, the favorite knife, and 6 steak knives, all for $19.99. Order now.
Call now, 1-800-218-1287 to order your Mighty Titan knife for only $19.99. Call right now and as our special bonus, we'll also send you a fillet knife, carving knife, favorite knife, and a 6-piece set of steak knives absolutely free. The Mighty Titan knife comes with a 50-year guarantee. So call 1-800-218-1287. That's 1-800-218-1287.
Who's on top the worst dressed list? We'll just turn to the world of music. In its annual issue, People magazine gives Christina Aguilera, Pink, and Kid Rock the nod for their atrocious attire. Kid Rock's girlfriend, Pamela Anderson, also makes the worst dressed list. The best dressed list has all the usual suspects: Julia Roberts, Halle Berry, and Nicole Kidman. Well, usually when golfers talk about their handicaps, they're talking about their scores. That's not the case for some in Florida. As Charlie Belcher discovered, nothing will stop these American achievers from the quest for a hole-in-one.
Let me start off by saying these guys are good, really good. All the golfers playing in this tournament have the use of only one arm. Some have had strokes, others birth defects, and some lost their arm in some sort of accident. But they're not missing a thing when it comes to putting a golf ball right where they want it. Men have come from around the world to play in this championship.
We have players from 13 states across the U.S., and we also have 5 countries and 3 continents represented.
Trevor Belcher, no relation, came with a group all the way from South Africa.
The one-arm golf family is pretty much a global family. I think that you'd find that most of us met each other through the Society of One-Arm Golfers, which is a British society that was formed after the First World War.
It's a week-long event with hefty competition. So what's on the line for the winner?
It's mainly pride more than anything. We have a little prizes here and there, and we might have a couple nickels on the line on the side also.
No doubt about it. Wow. Most of these guys hit the golf ball better with one arm than most of us could ever hope to hit it with 2 arms.
Watching these men play is truly an inspiration.
I used to think I had it bad, but no, when I hear some of the stories out here, it's amazing what kind of obstacles these guys have overcome. And we're an inspiration to each other. We love the camaraderie, we love the friendship.
Golf can be a frustrating game for anyone, but these guys take it in stride. After all, they've faced obstacles before. To them, a sand trap, in the scheme of things, just isn't that big a deal. Charlie Belcher, Fox 13 News.
That is our report for this half hour. I'm Kurt Gallup. Thanks for joining us. Across America in 30 minutes. This is All News Channel.
If you could whiten your teeth up to 10 shades whiter in just one use with a product that costs less than $20 and has double the whitening power of even the most expensive cosmetic teeth whiteners guaranteed, would you want to try it? Well, now you can. Introducing Fast White, the fastest, most powerful cosmetic teeth whitening system ever developed. Now, for the first time ever, you can order Fast White direct from Smart Living Dental Supply, the same system cosmetic dentists have been charging patients $500 to $1,000 for.
I recommend Fast White to my patients because they will see fast results and whiter teeth in less time.
With Fast White, I noticed that my teeth were whiter right away. I tried this reluctantly and I was amazed.
I would definitely recommend Fast White. Why was Fast White voted the #1 best teeth whitener over all other teeth whiteners? Fast White was compared to whitening paste strips and the #1 leading dental gels. As you can see, Fast White doubled the results of even the leading dental gels because it safely contains up to 30% carbamide peroxide, double the active whitening ingredient of the strongest dental gels. Fast White even out-whitened the product Good Housekeeping voted best whitening results overall. Fast White instantly whitens even the toughest stains like coffee, tobacco, and red wine.
After one use, I saw results immediately.
Fast White works.
I kind of hold my head up a little bit higher and think, okay, look at me, I got white teeth.
You don't have to pay $500 to $1,000 for the same Fast White formula used by cosmetic dentists. Get up to 10 shades whiter in just one use with Fast White and order direct from Smart Living Dental Supply for only $19.95. That's right. Call now. You will receive 6 powerful cosmetic whitening treatments, 2 whitening trays, and a simple instructional guide, all for just $19.